Welcome to the Hate Watchmen with your co-hosts Tony Parlay Reyes, Andrew Miller, and Chris Billings. Now let's start the show.
Horrible in that game.
Oh, the Packers D is actually pretty good. I've been trying to tell you this for a few weeks.
I don't know if it was that. The whole game was bad, bro. That whole game was bad.
Until the second half when Aaron just opened it up.
What are you talking about? All they did was run the ball. And it was fucking, what's his name? That backup running back. I can't remember his name. When Aaron Jones got hurt. That guy, the calves, the fucking giant quads, bro. Oh, what the hell is his name?
I was too busy watching my own miserable hell. Anyways, welcome to the post-game show. I'm Chris Billings, joined by Tony Parlay Reyes over here. We thought we'd give you a little week 10 commentary after all of that. Turns out Broncos still bad. Looks like last week was a little bit of a fluke. I fell for it a little bit. Hand to the sky. That's on me. Make sure you can actually see my hand. Tony, what'd you think of week 10?
Back to normal, bro. Back to normal.
Was it though with Washington beating the Bucks? That was pretty weird. Cam Newton looked like MVP Cam Newton. So much so that he just sat him out for the second half.
Other than that one game, back to normal. Bills crushed Jets, Cowboys crushed Falcons.
We got a tie this week. I mean, come on, man. It is a pretty weird week.
That's true. God, dude, that Lions game, that was painful to watch. That one hurt me inside. I wanted them to win so badly.
Wow. Dan Maldonado requests $20. That was quick.
Of course, bro.
Anyways, for our audience, making bets with some Philadelphia Eagles fans. I was riding high after last week and I lost. So you know what? I'm going to pay my debts here real quick. Tony, talk to the folks about week 10 while I pay some bets.
I was told that Cliff Kingsbury is a good coach. I don't know what the fuck happened. The second that I buy in on that team, they just get their fucking doors blown off. I believe that's the phrase. They get their doors blown off by the Panthers and a backup quarterback and a quarterback, Cam Newton, that hasn't played one snap all season. I believe our friend over here, Chris Billings, didn't even think he was good enough to play this year. And he's out there scoring touchdowns. And I'm just like, I thought Cliff Kingsbury was a good coach.
So I do have my notes here. I'm old. I still write on paper. Honestly, good for Cam this week. Like no, I'm serious. Like I've been one of his biggest haters, but like that's pretty cool to go back to your original team and just like light up probably the best team in the NFC that we thought. Well, I mean, Bucks lost, so yeah, they're probably still best team in the NFC, although Packers creeping. But no. Back to my original point. Good for Cam. Like honestly, like I've hated on that guy for years and joke around about him, much to his expense. And I'm still gonna hate his stupid font, but that was good to see. Went back to the old team, just fucking killed it. Blew the doors off of it. So yeah, no, like good for Cam. Like honestly, that was good for him today, and I hope he continues. Like I hope we don't just like next week he doesn't come out and just look like he did with some of those games on the Patriots. Like that would be a bummer. That would be a bad way for him to go out because he has been like a once in a generation talent to watch. So mea culpa on my part.
Hey, we're doing mea culpas. I'm going full mea culpa. The Titans are the best team in the NFL. The Titans are the best team in the league, dude. The Titans are the best team in the league.
I did
Best
write
team in
that
the
down.
league.
Are they the best team in the AFC? But apparently you think they're the best team in the NFL. So
Best team in the NFL. Best team in the NFL. The more I doubt them, every single time I'm just like, oh, they're not going to be able to do it. Other than that 15-minute red zone possession they had today against the Saints. Like, what was that? Like a roughing the passer penalty and a pass interference penalty to keep that shit alive? But no, they're just the best team in the league. Like, all they do is beat playoff teams. All they do is like continually win no matter who's gone. 2-0 without Derrick Henry now. They're pretty impressive, man. They are an impressive team. Like, Tannehill's legit. Like, that team, that defense is legit. Best team. They pretty much won their division. They're up like 3.5 games on the Colts. That is the best team in the AFC, best team in the league. Their next 3 games, they played the Texans, the Patriots, and the Jaguars. Yes. Look at you. They're going to be a 10-win team soon.
come on, they have to lose at least one of those games. Just the way the season shook out. Like I thought that like that's why I bet against the Titans today. Was I thought like eventually this run has to end at some point, and it didn't. They kept going. Like that's 5 playoff teams in a row from last year that they've beaten. I think they're the first team in the NFL to ever do that. To beat the 5
Probably.
previous teams. I believe so. I think I saw that. Whatever. This is the post game show. We don't fucking care about this stuff. I started drinking. Broncos suck. Hey, Browns officially cursed. Are they cursed?
No, they're not. They just suck. They're not cursed. Like, they're just bad. And like, I don't know why I had that feeling in my soul this morning to pick them and to bet on them against the Patriots. I just had some bug in my ear or something was like, you know what? Baker's going to go up to New England and he's just going to slice up Bill Belichick defense. Wrong. Totally wrong. Couldn't be more wrong. They started that game out 7-0. I was feeling so confident. I was like, I was totally right about this. No. Matt Judon smashed his face over. Browns are done. Dead. Bury that team. Burying them right now.
Give up on them. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think I actually had them like some high hopes. I think I had them winning the division. I had Baker as my MVP. None of that's happening. Just completely wrong. All that. Yeah. But yeah, looks like the Browns done and buried. I think they're cursed, to be honest. So I just want to say that I did nail that Bill Belichick would come out and have just make nightmares for Baker. He did that. I also nailed Cowboys coming out angry against the Falcons, which they did. Holy shit.
Yes.
I told you. No, they heard everyone like me talking this last week. Like, they've been quiet. Like, honestly, you should know as a Cowboys fan, like, it was radio silence this week. Like, just heads down, go to work, like, come out the next game and be strong. And that's exactly what they did. So good job to them. Hey, speaking of that Patriots game, is Mac Jones legit?
I was just about to ask. I was like, dude, I believe I talked about this in a stupor on our season preview show that like there's a chance that Mac Jones wins Rookie of the Year and Belichick wins Coach of the Year. And I didn't pick that. I picked Lawrence for sure, but Mac Jones is he's amazing, man. And I'm just like, why was he not the first quarterback taken? Like, he's just slicing up defenses. I don't know.
Mac Jones, he's looking like a lock for Rookie of the Year. I mean, honestly, like, what could happen is what happened to Joe Burrow last year. So knock on wood. Even though I hate the Patriots, don't know I'm knocking on wood for them. Knocking on wood for them.
You still have Jamar Chase. He probably is in that conversation. And then that Najee Harris dude for Pittsburgh is really freaking good. He's really good. But yes.
Yeah, but Mac Jones takes Patriots to the playoffs. Like, let's lock it up for him.
Yeah, I believe we did talk about
Najee Harris was not winning that game for the Steelers today, which let's talk about it. Hey, our Lions. We root for them. We root for Dan the Man Campbell. But hey, they didn't lose. I'll take it.
That field goal was so fucking shitty at the end of that game. You knew it wasn't gonna go in, and it was like that field goal was a microcosm of their season. Just like perfect, get him into range. Like it wasn't even that long, like 48 yards, and then it just like sputters out. That was just pathetic, bro. Pathetic.
It was bad. Lions fans, like, at least it's not going to be. Well, actually, no. Oh, wow. They can still technically have an 0-16 season.
16-1? 16-1? Is this what we're claiming?
That would be so bad, but I could see that happening. Just like they're just like, oh, hey, man, like at least like it's not going to be just all losses, but you still can go 0-16, which I know that haunts you, Lions fans. I know that haunts you. Well, Tony, what other thoughts do you have for us on what are some of your final thoughts on week 10?
Packers defense might be legit. Packers defense might be legit. They
best team in the NFC?
It's looking that way. It's looking that way.
He's a bastard. You know what? I wrote this down on my notes. Fuck you, Aaron Rodgers, because like, hey, that was a bad game, but he still looked pretty good. Like,
I don't know about that. I think he looked better than Russell Wilson, but he still looked a little off on some of those throws. And I was just like, man, this Packers offense they're not clicking like they usually are. Like normally that should have been like 28-0, just slicing and dicing. But AJ Dillon, that's the dude's name. That's the guy's name.
There we go. I mean, come on. We hated on him. Give the man credit. He did have COVID. It was like just a few days ago. Like,
yes, pretty good. He did overcome the COVID, but that was definitely, like you said, like a defensive win and run game more than it was like Aaron Rodgers doing Aaron Rodgers things. Complete team. Definitely a complete team there.
Like, they're winning the games that they need to on just not that Jordan Love game. Packers, you better start making other plans for the futures. So what do we got tonight? What's the game tonight? I've already forgot about it.
Chiefs and Raiders.
Thought that was the Monday night game. So we got Chiefs and Raiders tonight. I believe I had the Raiders winning this game. God damn. It's been a long day.
You told me that the Steelers were good. Then they tied the Lions. And now you told me the Raiders are good. So we're going to see. If they tie the Chiefs, you're just on some mystical, magical fairy tale.
In honor of Andrew Miller, other co-host, is not here. Start the car. Vroom, vroom. I think Raiders will still win tonight. I'm not going to, by the way, controversy. I'm not going to go and change my picks behind the scenes. So what's the point of doing a pick show, everyone, if he changes his picks after he gave the picks on the show? What's the point of that? Which he's been doing, and he got caught today doing. So
new information comes to light.
We'll address it more on our other spread show, but this guy is shady Tony over here.
It doesn't even help me. It doesn't even help me.
Still shady. It's against the integrity of the game. All right, Tony. This is another week of football. Are you gonna actually watch this Raiders Chiefs game?
Watch something else? No, I'm gonna watch this. I gotta see if this Chiefs offense is fixed.
I'm debating watching Yellowstone or this game. Do I really want to watch my divisional rivals go at it today? No matter who wins, I lose. Debatable.
I have a recommendation.
What's that? What do you got?
You should have to watch Snake Eyes.
Sorry, Tony. I've heard that's a bad G.I. Joe movie. I watched Jungle Cruise last night out there on the Disney Plus. That was not good. I did not like it. So I have no movie recommendations for you. Hey, if you get Paramount Plus or Paramount whatever, watch it. Watch some Yellowstone. It's a pretty good show. Other than that, you're stuck watching Raiders and Chiefs tonight. So enjoy the game. Enjoy everyone's week. Hopefully everyone gets through Sunday scaries. Everyone has a good Monday. Tony, it's been awesome chatting with you. Hey, Chris Billings, Tony Parlay Reyes, we're the Hate Watchmen. This has been the Week 10 post game show. See you later.